Hi, my name's Mary Coolman. I've been coming here for chiropractic care starting about 4 years ago. I walked in limping because my lower back hurt, my hip and my knee, and that's after physical therapy. And this was my last chance to figure out what I was going to do. It took me 6 months of coming 3 times a week in order to realize that I was getting better. I could spend a portion of the day without pain, and so I continued decreasing the time when I got a little better, so finally I was down to 1 day a week. And we maintained that, and then the other practices were included in here, and I later on got trigger point in my lower back because that was an issue still, but not like it was before, but it was still, you know, bending over and spending time gardening was exacerbating it, so that helped a lot. I realized too that I was catching all my tension, and if I had poor posture, all the stress was on up here, so I had trigger point here also. And this whole process has helped me to learn to have better posture at all times, not just when I come here, to come consistently to all my appointments, and if I miss one, I make it up because I know what it does for me. Coming and getting chiropractic care 3 times a week. There was a day when I realized, well, when I was in so much pain, I had to just think ahead in the kitchen how many steps would take to go here, there, and then all the things I had to do, so I could minimize the steps. That's to the point where I was. And then there was a time when I was getting better that I realized I could go up and down steps. I remember it was a summer day, and with like 8 steps to go down to the garden, I go, oh my gosh, I can go down and up and no pain.
And that means it was life-changing if you can remember the day.
Oh yeah, I remember what it looked like.
Yeah.
And going, oh my gosh, I can do this again.
That's
amazing.
wonderful.
Yeah. So currently, having had a stupid accident, fell off my bike a little bit, I discovered that I had some issues here. So once again, the rotary cup had an issue, and this side it had a huge knot, and I'm a singer, and so when you have a knot here, it also affects your whole neck. And my voice teacher said, how come, you know, everything's so strained? And I go, well, I had this little accident and I got this huge knot here, so that's being treated right now too.
Great.
And I think for the last probably 9 years I've had joint pains in my thumbs, arthritic pain, and this is the first time I'm getting them treated with laser.
Oh, wow.
So I did have laser and trigger point on my lower back, and up here just trigger point, but now I got laser on the thumbs, and that is helping, and I'm hoping it'll help in the winter because that's when they hurt the most.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And you know, so I tried to eliminate, you know, the things that bother you. So I got rid of the old plates I had and bought Corel, which is lighter. So when I'm doing those kinds of things, I'm not overusing them because you have heavy plates, you know. And that,
Right.
So I try to minimize what I do at home, and then the whole process is, you know, trying to eat properly. No processed foods, trying to drink, I drink a lot of water every day, I eat a lot of fruit, try to make sure I have my vegetables, I don't overdo it on the meats, and I do eat dark chocolate religiously every day.
Yay!
Because I like that.
That's treatment in itself.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so
Yeah. So you're very much into whole body wellness. And you realize you can't just treat one thing or another or take
No.
a pill. You've got to look at the whole body.
no, and when I came in here, I had been prescribed anti-inflammatory 3 times a day, and something else. And I realized taking all those things 3 times a day, I was not myself. I was kind of loopy and that. So I backed off all of that except for one I take at night, and I still do. It's an anti-inflammatory. But medicine, that's all I take.
Great.
Just to make sure I sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you.
You're
We
welcome.
really appreciate it.